We don't even know why we're going here, but we want to go because it's called Making Toys. Should we get the Stevie Wonder baby? Stevie Wonder baby. Of course, they've got the taco truck.
Oh, that's incredible.
I'm AJ. I just moved here from St. Louis. This is my second time moving to Los Angeles. The first time I went to Mizzou, I went for French, dropped out, moved here. This time I went for Spanish, dropped out, moved here. Both times within like 2 months.
Maybe next time you'll do German?
Yeah, so anyway, I moved out here back to get acting, and so I've always known that that's what I wanted to do. I was watching ThinkTank on YouTube before I came, and you see the place, but you really don't get an idea of how big it is until you see it in person, and it's a really cool place, and I'm loving it here. Like, I've been here one day, and I really like it.
We have a new friend named AJ who contributes in a different way than any of us so far, creatively, because he is trying to become a world famous actor.
So this dude AJ was visiting us last summer, I guess, when we were still in the brewery, and now he's back out here again trying to be an actor, and I'm glad he's staying with us.
Another St. Louis kid now lives at the Think Tank. We just pretty much like brought St. Louis to Los Angeles and moved him on to a giant warehouse.
Yeah, John came home on Sunday with 240s for me, 240s of Bud Light.
The first night AJ was here, we weren't even trying to party or anything. Like, we were just hanging out, getting together, having a couple of drinks, and I guess AJ had a couple more drinks than the rest of us, or just wasn't ready for it, or I'm not sure what it was, but none of us had seen AJ for a while. And John ordered pizza, and about the time the pizza got here, we're like, where's AJ? Because he bought enough for AJ. And I'm like, I have no idea, but that bathroom's been locked for a really long time, and I need to get in there. So, unbeknownst to me, I actually solved both problems at once.
Alright, I found AJ. First night here. This is going to be fun, I think. Just look at his glasses.
It was funny because Kelsey came over and I was trying to introduce her to my new roommate, and I was like, oh look, here's AJ, and he was just like, hold on. And he went to the bathroom, and then like 3 hours later we found him in the bathroom on the ground. Really? Look at him. He's not waking up.
His hand is suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a good first night back. I had some fun. I haven't passed out since then. So my first night, I opened up with a big bang.
We are on our way to Union Station. It's a train station. It's a bus terminal. It is also where all the Metrolinks go in LA and stuff. It's also where the flyaway bus comes from the airport, and that is where Kaleb is right now. He's on the bus.
Dude, I'm glad Caleb's back. It felt like he was gone forever. I know he was probably having a blast traveling Germany by himself, and I'm jealous, but at the same time, I'm glad he's back here, because it's just a different dynamic when everyone's home.
Got off my flight, off of a 12-and-a-half-hour flight from Zurich, and there was no food here because these guys have been working so much, and I guess, you understand, when you work so much, you don't buy food, you don't keep the refrigerator stocked. And so then we went out to Farmer Boys, a local 24-hour restaurant open around here, and the food's pretty good and stuff, and normally they're on top of their stuff, but I guess somehow the girl fumbled over the fact that there were 3 Farmer's Burgers and instead of 2, and so she brought us 2, and I guess she thought we had ordered 2, and AJ sat there for like...
Well, at this point, Bowden hadn't even gotten his food yet either, so we just thought that our food was still just being cooked. But then Bowden's food came, and then I went up to ask, and that's when they got nasty. I went up to ask. I was so nice about the way that I asked, too. 2 hours later.
Finally got it, huh?
He got it.
What was the word?
After some all it took was 40 minutes and some advertising.
So AJ moved into the couch surfing room, which is normally reserved for people from other countries. And the last guy that we had come through was Sam from New Zealand.
So I'm Sam from New Zealand. See this little country? Just look in your map in this little corner here. You'll see it. Great country. You should go. Except you're not really welcome, so don't come. I've been traveling for a few months. Just come here through Couchsurfing. It's a website where you can go stay with people for free, and they take you in, they take you out, show you around.
When everybody else lived at the brewery and I would spend a lot of time over there, they used to have a lot of couch surfers that would come surf on their couches. It was cool, but it wasn't as cool as here, because here we have an entire room just for that.
Actually, one of the original ideas behind the place was to have the couch surfing room. That way we could, have all these people come and stay, because it's nice to share your culture and get a little bit of culture in return from what the people are, wherever they're from, whether from France, Germany, it doesn't matter. South America, Africa, Japan. And you just learn a little bit about each place from these people, and it's really just, it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing, I think.
We have a lot of friends from all over the world, from our friend Sam the Kiwi to the Germans that helped build this place, and people in Holland and France and all sorts of places that come stay with us, and then we get to go stay with them. So because of that, Kaleb went and stayed with the Germans that were staying here before and helping us build this place.